Good morning. Here we go. Welcome to.
Here we go.
Yeah, I like it. That's what I was saying. I was going to say that at the start.
I know you do.
Because how else to start? 25th of June, looking nice, super sunny.
Yeah.
The sunshine is back with heat.
Mid-20s today.
Mid-20s.
Yeah.
Just
although
like,
tomorrow raining.
tomorrow,
Take it while it's here.
Yeah, thunderstorm tomorrow to clear
Can't
it
speak.
up apparently. But maybe who knows? It's only a weather prediction.
To clear it up. Why do we want it cleared up?
No, as in thinking it gets hot, close, the cloud will come and then boom. Thunderstorms.
Delicious.
Apparently. So that the Yorkshire Evening Post, or whatever they are, wrote an article about it. They're going to
Slow news day.
Slow news day, yeah, Daily Mail level. Scorching.
Honestly, I was sat in the garden yesterday and I just was like, this is divine.
But then tomorrow
Loved it.
It's true. So yes, it was definitely warm yesterday. With our room.
Not so fun for you.
No, it was weird yesterday. I really enjoy the heat normally. I think it was just the fact that I felt like I couldn't cool down again
And you were
yesterday.
doing multiple.
I did
workouts.
do 2 workouts in the morning, and then go do the PTs and stuff online. And yeah, so just felt like I couldn't cool down yesterday. But
I can hose you off. You know, like if it's too much.
that might be a strong option.
Stand you on the grass and
Strong option.
in your pants.
I mean,
Give the neighbours a show.
bit of cold therapy never hurt anyone, did it? Well, it might have.
I think it can actually.
You have to kind of choose to
I
do
think
it.
there's nothing.
You have to kind of choose to do it. Yeah, there we go. So,
Yeah. It was. Can you imagine what the next door neighbour's builder would think if I stood you on the grass in your pants and hosed you off?
well, how he was talking yesterday in the afternoon,
He'd
he
probably
probably
join
joined
in.
in, probably like it. Like, yeah, come on, hose me down, because he was saying how warm it was yesterday.
It was, bless
But he
him.
had been building a lot. So, bless the guy. Last week it was raining all the time. He built himself like a structure over the structure he's building
he's a
to
hard
keep
worker.
himself dry. And then this week he had to take it all down because it was black plastic and going to get super hot. Plus, he's
Hard
not,
worker though.
he's not slow at building.
No? Well, he used to be, he was a builder and then he was like a site manager. And now
Yeah.
he's doing building again while he's
So-
got family situations.
Yeah.
So
So
I found out a lot about him.
he did like use one of his breaks to talk extensively yesterday. So he didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's actually going up at the side of ours here as well, just literally outside of our window. So he's like, oh, it's going to be great for you. You're going to gain about 3 inches on your garden. Okay. Still just going to be a wall.
He was really lovely though. It was kind of funny when I was sat out in the garden though, and every now and again, because he was having to build from our side,
Yeah.
so every now and again this bloke had just come through the back gate. I'm like, oh, hi there.
And
Random
even though
stranger.
Finley's really friendly, later in the day when he came through, he barked at him, even though he'd seen him all day. Just,
Yeah, but it was because he'd come through the back gate.
around this way.
Yeah. So previously he'd been coming through from next door neighbours,
Oh, I can't. Yeah, he went back around now because he built the wall.
but he's built the wall, so he couldn't clearly. So he just suddenly arrived through the back gate, and Finley thought someone was breaking in.
But to deal with them.
He did.
Yeah. Bits of building work everywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's loads.
We had up the road, there's been one development. It was actually 6 houses on 2 different actual plots. And then there's a special thing around here where certain people that own a little bit of land try and squeeze in the smallest property they can. So there's actually a flat just down from us that is in the footprint that used to be really
Garage.
just a garage.
Yeah.
It's been built up by a guy that owns another couple of flats and things
Do you
around
know what though? He'll rent it out or sell it or whatever.
Oh, it's already rented out.
And,
the guy in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good on him, I say.
Yeah, totally. So, what's to
We
say?
could just build a small house out in the garden, love. We'd have no garden and we'd be massively overlooked, but
for the kids to live in, or I don't know, why would we build it there?
because that's what we've got.
I think
The same people are just put in place.
I think they specifically built these houses where they built them because of the big lumpy rocks in the earth.
Yeah.
What's up, Larry?
in our house. How would we build another the one outside.
I was just joking, darling. We're not going to build another house in the garden.
Good point from Eden there. Really good point from Eden. That why do we need a house that close to our house?
When we're already in our
We're
house.
already in a house. That is a good point. You know, not the most logical thing to go on.
No,
So,
not really.
There you go. Yeah. So you're looking at me like I've got something deep and profound to say.
Well,
I haven't today.
you've got nothing
I
deep
haven't.
or profound to say.
Not there.
Gracious me, that's a shame, isn't it?
It'll catch up. One thing I have been experiencing this week is having a head full of things and not enough time to
Implement them.
implement them. Yes. Yeah. And then
And that's why you've got me.
it's true.
You have a head full of things, and I get you to calm down enough to actually work out
Yes.
what's going on between the noise.
There's that. Yeah, there is that. Fitting everything in. So
I think it's about prioritising, though, isn't it? Because, you know, if you're starting something new, or if you've got ideas about new things or business things, or, you know, whatever it is, there's always going to be so much that has to be done or that could be done. You know, there's so many ideas, so many things that you have to think about. And you've got to calm it down a little bit and sift through to, okay, what is the stuff that actually needs doing,
Yeah.
like is important right now, or is something that we can kind of start to put in place for the future.
yeah, I look at it as like what are the core things that have to be done, and then what are the in a sense what's the most beneficial after
Yeah.
that, in terms of what is it, short term, medium term, long term, what in a sense what the priorities are of that day or that kind of that period of time.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how I break it down, but it doesn't stop from having lots of ideas,
Buzzy
things,
mind.
buzzy mind, yeah, buzzy mind.
Yeah.
So
Do you write things down to get it out of your mind?
yeah, sure, you know, do that. I've got books everywhere.
I know, but you do. I mean, if the books that you have everywhere is anything to like what's going on in your head, then
Yeah, I do have books specifically for work things and other things.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what I do.
because
And there's some stuff that has been in the book, kind of metaphorically and actually written down in the book that I just haven't done yet because they're not a big priority, or actually there's something new that I'm putting off slightly because I don't know how it'll go the first time.
yeah.
So things like that, and yeah, just one of those, a couple of those things. Yeah,
I do think that you have
that's
to.
it.
Yeah, that's right, Lionel. Strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, threats.
Yeah, I did that when I was doing my management training with Moto Services. Yeah, we had to do a couple of presentations around that, looking at business strengths.
I think
what opportunities are.
it's a thing with life as well, though. You can look at it with business or with management or whatever, but actually, just in life, there can be so many things going on in your brain, and actually, like even just little things like before you go to bed, writing down everything that's going on in your head.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be like a really neat journal.
No.
It's just a way of getting out what's in here onto paper and just saying, do you know what? I can't look at those things right now, so I'm going to put them here.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave them right here for a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm going to put them to the side. Doesn't mean that I can't pick them back up again. I can pick them back up again. But right now, it's going to stop me sleeping. Right now, it's not going to help.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think that's a really useful thing to do. Even if you just think to yourself that you have like a bit of a imaginary box.
Yeah.
And you know, even if you're not like somebody who wants to write things down, like, okay, right now, I just need to put these things in the box and close the lid. And then I can take them back out another time. But at the moment, they're not serving me.
Totally. There's definitely been times when I certainly know people who are seemingly quite laid back and it's a bit more around if it happens, it happens type of. That's how they seem anyway. I'm not even sure if they actually really like that.
Sarah.
Yeah, but in a sense, I'm definitely not like that Oh man, that cat's in so much trouble.
Oh no.
So our neighbours are really doing their
Oh
garden
no.
really nicely.
Thankfully, they also have a cat.
Their cat,
Our cat is 100% going to toilet in their brand new flower bed.
Yeah.
They also have a cat.
Now she's
She
trying to
has
cover it up.
actually said to me previously, don't worry about it because our cat does it too. So it's all good. But the weird thing is, I think she only does it in our garden, in the next door neighbour's garden. It's very bizarre.
Yeah. So.
Sorry, that was a total aside. We just saw the cat out the window.
Well, I'm fairly sure that even the people that kind of outwardly project that kind of more relaxed approach actually do this process all the time in terms of it's just I guess more just their natural demeanour is. I mean, maybe it's more that they I don't know.
I do think
more
that
kind of naturally put new things in place or just run with things. I've also worked with some people who have been my managers or whatever, and sometimes I've done processes with them. I was like, it doesn't seem that important today to do that, but then everything still gets
done.
Yeah.
It's like our friend Julie though. She always seems really chill, like really genuinely chill, and she is juggling a billion different things. Like she runs a charity that's got quite a lot of different stuff going on, and she's working with high needs situations, so you have to be able to respond to them quite quickly. And she really is just like, well, if it happens, it happens, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. And I think that's the thing is, obviously, like she does prioritize things, and there are things that she's like, right, I've got a deadline on that. You know, I've got a fundraising bid, I've got to write proposal, I've got to write whatever. There's a deadline, I've got to get it done, or something's very time sensitive today, I've got to get to. That's going to be my focus.
Yeah.
But really, I think she has just developed and if she watches this at some point, she'll be able to tell me if I'm wrong. But I think she's just developed an ability to go, do you know what? I can't do anything if it doesn't happen, or if it does happen, I can't do anything about that. It's not worth me worrying about. Like, I'll do what I can, and over and above that, I can't do anything. So there's no point in worrying about it.
She definitely only focuses on what she can actually control and influence. I think that's probably the key
and just
thing.
doesn't worry about the stuff that she can't.
Exactly.
Because she's like,
the key thing from this is we can really almost get fixated on what all the different outcomes. I'm like this. I'm like, if I do this, then what are the kind of 3 or 5 potential outcomes? They're not even actual outcomes. And then we can't. Sometimes it leads to literally slowing the process right down. So you overthink it too much. But you're right. I think that's kind of Julie's thing. Really, is that she focuses on what she can actually focus on.
You can do what you can do.
She only does what she.
And outside of that, there's just no point in worrying about it because it doesn't change anything.
No, it's true.
You know.
So, yeah. I think that's probably the
Lionel,
main thing.
can I just say what you just said about the cat? My dad, when I was little, there was a cat that used to keep coming in our back garden, and so he kept the hose next to the back door always switched on, you know, like a trigger hose.
Oh.
And so he just like sprayed the cat a few times, stopped coming back.
Him.
It was great.
So we go from kind of some nice insights into people and how to work well, how to overcome some things, into spraying cats with hose pipes. Genius.
And that's basically our life, isn't it, love?
It is, yeah.
That's how most of our conversations go.
So I think I need to make a little commitment really today to kind of focus on what I can do and what I can control.
Yeah.
And not stress too much about other stuff.
And I think as well to be aware of the things that you've got. Like using us as an example, you've got a wife who loves you,
It's
2
true.
incredible kids, a house, a cat, no, not a cat, you have got a cat, but a business that you love.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, so.
and I think you have to be aware of the things that you've got that are good things as well. Because then it's like, okay, do you know what? Everything I can do over and above this is brilliant. But at the end of the day, I've still got people that love me.
True.
And I still have got something that I can do that I'm really good at and I love, and
That's true. That's good. Yeah.
that's important.
So keep it simple. Simple things, simple people, I think. And yeah, just do what you can.
Yeah.
And not stress about things you can't really control. Good stuff. Good stuff. And if you can control your cats, yeah. And if you can't, shoot 'em with a hose pipe. There you go. That's today's summary. Brilliant. Okay, so gonna go and get my mat out ready for my stretch workout this morning. Yeah, stretch everything.
Can I just say though as well, like it can seem like it's all well and good for us to say that.
Yeah.
Because we're married and we've got kids and that's lovely. Sometimes that's really pig and hard, FYI. But actually there are so many people out there that are brilliant communities and brilliant like almost extended families of people to be part of and people to be involved with. And I think that there's some brilliant stuff going on, isn't there, around to encourage people to be in community and have those connections. And so for people who haven't got that, I'd really say, like, encourage you to step out of your comfort zone a little bit and find those people, because there are definitely people that want to be part of community, aren't there?
Yeah.
So
yeah,
awesome.
Good. Okay, there we go. That was a nice bit to finish. Thank you.
Thanks, my pleasure.
Good.
Have a
So
beautiful day.
back tomorrow, and enjoy the sunshine today. Have a good one. Anything we can help with, please give us a shout. And here's the cat girl. She's going to say, see you tomorrow.
See ya.